Hey, welcome back. In this section, we're asking expert Danny Dover, how would you describe SEO to a beginner? And I think this is probably one of the best answers that I've seen in regards to describing SEO to a beginner in quite a while. So Danny responds, SEO is the art and science of optimizing web content for people and search engines. Now let's break this down a little bit. Danny mentions a couple of things. First off, SEO is an art. So what he means by that is you have to create attractive, valuable, useful content for people. And that's kind of an art form. You have to be kind of creative. So just keep in mind, when you're thinking of SEO, think of creativity. Secondly, provide value. And the other part that he was mentioning is science. So what he means by science is SEO can be quite technical. And don't worry about that right now. I'll delve into a lot of the technical details of SEO later on. We're just getting a basic primer. So when you think of SEO, we have three things now. You have to be creative, you have to provide value, and you have to implement it in the correct way, which is kind of technical and a little scientific. And Danny also mentions web content. So what is web content? Well, we'll get into that a little bit more in depth later. But for now, we can just think of content as, say, an article that you might read on a website, a useful image, something referred to as an infographic, or some sort of a tool that people can use to make their lives easier. And Danny also mentions that SEO is for people and search engines. So breaking that down, I think as we had already mentioned, we're creating stuff to add value to people's lives. And now, in the way that search engines have evolved, it's no longer a major technical thing to be an SEO. You really do have to implement that creativity and provide that value to people. So I know I'm really harping on this quite a bit, but I wanted to just break this down as simply as possible so that anyone can understand it. But if you haven't, that's okay. If you have any more questions just regarding the basics of SEO, feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, BenSpackSEO, or you can also go to the howtomasterseo.com website, and hopefully you'll be able to find some additional information there. Thanks, and I hope to see you in the next section.